not be as smart as we think. According to a study as reported by the Program for International Student Assessment, United States students are either average or below average in school subjects in comparison to other nations. Out of the 66 countries assessed, we were ranked 37. Due to these startling findings, United States educators have created a new curriculum to help the system. You may know this as Common Core, a set of national standards introduced in 2014 but created in 2009. As Eepsters, you may have experienced some of the effects of Common Core or completely avoided the prospect altogether. Regardless, you should care deeply about Common Core because the educational lives of students, of all American students, may depend on it. Because educational reform and its transformation greatly interests me, I naturally gravitated towards this subject and researched it. And because Common Core has the ability to transform the American education system, it should be mandatory for all states to adopt it. Currently, 8 states have not adopted Common Core, and there is an option to withdraw. So today, I will discuss the causes of Common Core, how Common Core prepares students for college, and career, and 3, how it levels the academic playing field. To dive into my first point, I will discuss the causes of Common Core. According to the Fordham Institute in 2012, academic standards across states vary, making some states more academically prepared than others. When state standards were assessed, 76% of the United States received a C or lower in language arts, and 66% received a C or lower in math. This education system was failing American students, some of which were your brothers, sisters, friends, cousins, and even us. Additionally, the United States does not fare well in global competition. For example, according to a study conducted by the Program for International Student Assessment in 2014, of United States students studied, 43% scored as proficient in math. This cannot compare to other nations who scored, such as Poland or Japan, who scored as 71% proficient or 68% proficient. Thus, we need Common Core to address this need. Now that you understand the causes that gave rise to Common Core, I will discuss how Common Core connects to college and career. Without Common Core, the United States education system tended to promote illiteracy. Because there was a focus on memorization rather than critical thinking, which in Common Core it's actually reversed, students' learning was actually to the detriment because according to S. Carmichael of the Fordham Institute in 2014, rote memorization is detrimental to student learning. In Common Core, there is an emphasis on writing which forces students to think deeply on a subject. This problem even extends into the collegiate setting as 31% of college graduates can't read a complex book and extrapolate from it. So the literacy actually just transfers over and does not get fixed. Secondly, Common Core is based off real-life experiences and real-world applications. So the examples used in a Common Core question would probably ask you to create a budget or understand technology, skills we need in our daily lives. Without this exposure, students are unlikely to be able to function in the 21st century, go into the workforce, and go into college. For example, a 2012 ACT found that 60% of high school students were not prepared for college. Most of you took the ACT to get into this program. Our opportunity to be in this program was based on that one test. Now, students whose states have not adopted Common Core are facing this exact dilemma. Now that you understand how Common Core links to college and career, let's discuss how Common Core levels the academic playing field. Without Common Core, state curriculums often focus on prior knowledge of a student rather than what they have learned in class, according to the Northwest Evaluation Association in January 2013. For example, a Common Core influence test may ask a student about cell phones or fashion, ideas they're familiar with, rather than Fourier's and equestrian affairs, ideas only familiar to a certain demographic. And since student prior knowledge is vastly based on their background, which could be affected by class, race, ethnicity, this levels the academic playing field, ensuring that all students know what this test or assignment is talking about. Common Core also levels the academic playing field in that it levels the two-track system. The two-track system, according to Jeremy Mirel of Education Next in 2006, is a structure in which students are placed into two groups, ones who are slated for college and ones who are slated for the workforce. However, Common Core seeks to remedy this by teaching from a common standpoint and mandating that all students must meet certain requirements to get them into college. Okay. Now that I have discussed the causes of Common Core, how Common Core links to college and career, and how Common Core levels the academic playing field, I will review what I have discussed today and why your support of Common Core is so important. So today I have discussed that America needs Common Core mainly because we need to improve in global competition and ensure that our students have proper education. Today, I implore your support because any opposition to Common Core may cause California, who has adopted Common Core, to withdraw from it because it is under constant evaluation. After researching this, I had to question whether or not I was as smart as I thought I was, or if I had passed through the system as illiterate, and I asked that question to you as well. Thank you.